Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful to be with you. Wonderful to say hi. What's happening? What is going on with you? Sending blessings to you for those of you who will be on live. Yes, yes, yes. For those of you who will hashtag it and replay it. I can appreciate that. For those of you who will be on, I don't know you on. I might not never know you on. All right, all right, all right. And for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point down the road, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being you. Thank you for being used. Thank you for, doing what you do. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know, gotta get my internet checked out. I need to stop long enough because I'm still having problems with it. Couldn't get StreamYard to come up. But so we gotta do what we gotta do, which is why doing it this way. Brian, good morning, love and hugs to you too, sis. To you too. And so yesterday we asked the question of what helps, uh what hinders you from just being? What is it that stops you and I, right? What is it that stops us from just being who we are? What stops us from it? But so that was yesterday. So we had conversation around that. But now today, I want to go to the opposite. What helps us to just be? So self-love helps us to just be. It does. Maturity. Maturity. Good morning, Ray. Good morning. Maturity helps us to just be. Emotional maturity helps us to be. Like accepting yourself, valuing yourself, embracing yourself helps you to just be. Um, Being okay with like the practicing the serenity prayer helps you to just be. Asking God to grant you the serenity to accept the things you cannot change, the courage to change that which you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Good morning, Margie. Love you back. Thank you for the prayer. And Brenda Voris. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So these things help you to just be. Let me just say, sometimes all we need is a certain insight, a certain knowledge, certain revelation, and it will help us to just be. For me, what helps me to be, like when I feel the need to do like counterfeit, the need to shrink, the need to hide, the need to be somebody else in the moment, when I have those needs, those feelings, feel like I need to, I have to remind myself, girl, if you don't do you, you won't get done. Because can't nobody do you. Can't no one can do what you can do. No one can show up in the world the way you show up. No one can be who you are. No one can. And so if you fail to offer the world, the universe, you, then you fail at that. And then we lack the version of being that is you. That can only come through you because of you, right? And so when I think of when I think of what hinders me from being, it's because I haven't remembered who I am. Like I haven't remembered my unique contribution, or maybe I don't even know it, right? Maybe we don't know it because I believe that when we really truly know that when we embrace that concept that we have a unique contribution that no one else can add, then we show up in life just differently. when we realize that ours is a very unique, well, these would have been cute to put on with this dress, that what we have to offer no one else does, then we'll go on and offer it, right? And that it matters. And maybe that's it. Maybe it's as simple as that. What stops us from just being, because if we're not being, like, we're kind of hiding and pretending, we're masking, we are shrinking, we are second guessing ourselves, we are, you know, not realizing the benefit that we are just because. And when we realize, and this is not a competition, you all, if you've been following me, Virginia, good morning, Virginia from Virginia. So this isn't a competition at all. No competition here. So this is not about us versus anybody else. Like, that's such a waste of time, beloved. It's such a waste of time. It's such a waste of time, because even if you are in a competition, right? It's better for you to compete against your previous version. Like, compete, try to be a better version than you were last time. And not focus on other people. And I know it is antithetical to the way we live, especially in the US, in the West, especially in the West, because it's everything, this competition. Is your business better than this business? Are you, that makes it, give me the heebie jeebies. Dude, I'm not built like that. I talked to a dear friend yesterday, and I was just sharing some things with her. And she said, yeah, the peacemaker in you. And I was like, right. That is. It's like I just hadn't thought about it. I hadn't put that in context. That's why I show up the way that I do, because at my core, I'm a peacemaker. At my core, peace is like, I need inner peace, and I want peace to be in my environment, and I want peace to be in the world, in the universe. I want harmony. Like, I want us to, it's so, this commercial just came to my mind. I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Y'all remember that? It was a Coca-Cola commercial. But the beautiful thing about that commercial is that it involved all peoples, and it would connect all peoples. I'm gonna try to look for that old commercial. Um, as it says, I think it says Coke is the real thing, but what I would say is that love is the real thing. Love is the real thing, not Coke, but love. So, I, what stops you from just being? Like, what helps you to just be? To be okay with you. Like, be okay with you. Be okay with all of you. Be okay with every part of you. I don't mean stay there, because sometimes you might need to change something. Sometimes you might need to do something different. Sometimes you might need to, right, to make some adjustments. So be okay with all of you. Be okay with um, what you might need to do. Be okay with what you've done. Meaning, so when I say accept, I don't mean that, okay, this is just the way I am, and that can't nothing, I've been this way all this time. Made no sense. And no, if you only have a week left and you think some adjustment might make that week better, then why not make it better? Why not make it better? Let's just make it better. Let's do whatever it is that we need to do to make it better. So, uh, I I just invite you to uh, be the best version of you. to know that you, uh, how do I want to say it? Like if you don't do you, then you don't get done. And if you don't get done, we don't receive the precious gift that is you in the package that is yours. And your package is unique and needed, powerful, life changing, extraordinary. It is. You are. And so, no one has lived the life that you've lived. No one has shown up in life the way that you've shown up. No one has had the experiences, the combination of experiences that you've had. No one sees life from your vantage point. And so that means that you can bring something to the table, to the experiment, to the family, to the environment that no one else can. And guess what? We need it. We need it. So what helps you to just be, um, like being okay with you putting your demons to bed. You know how we had negative conversations with ourselves about what we ate, we can't, we don't, we should have, we could have, we ought to have. Put that to bed and just ask yourself the question, okay, how would I like to show up today? How do I want to be today? What is it that I desire of myself today? That's what you do. You do that and be okay with that answer and walk in that direction, as opposed to spending time talking about, being mad at yourself for what didn't happen yesterday. Being mad today at yourself for what didn't happen yesterday, it does not bless, benefit, take advantage, leverage today. So take a sober look. If it's something didn't work the way you wanted it to, if you didn't show up how you think you should have or wanted to, or, then okay. Accept that it is what it is and show up that way today. Show up that way today and keep just bettering your best. Okay. Just keep bettering your best. Just keep improving. Just keep growing. Just keep to what I help you to just be is to accept that you are not perfect, but what Apostle Paul says, I press toward the mark of the high calling in Christ Jesus. That you can press, you can keep going forward. You can keep leaning in. You can keep trying again. As long as there's breath in your body, keep on trying. All right. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, let's see. What's today's Wednesday? So we want to remember the More Love Please movement. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, because October we will be doing a 5K run. So we want to remember the More Love Please movement. We're adding more love in the world, you beloved. One episode at a time, one conversation at a time, one blessing at a time, adding more love into the world. And we just need it. Like, what would it be like if families added more love into the world? What would that be like if if your family if your family made a commitment? Let's make commitment as a family that we're going to add more love into our world. Let's just start with the families, family at a time. Yeah, what would it look like if your family added more love into your family unit? What would that look like? Start where you live, start where you are, your Jerusalem, and then we can move out to Judea, Samaria, to the uttermost part of the world. So I am super duper excited about what it looks like to add more love into the world. Um, we need it. We just do. We need it. We will be better. All of us will be better because we decide to add more love in the world. So, beloved, I love you. And did you know that at the moment Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. We just simply don't have the right to not be amazing. And I'm so very grateful for who you are, for how you show up, I'm grateful that you journey with me, that we get to journey together. I am grateful for who Papa created us to be. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for adding more. Can we register for the 5K?
Thank you.
Not yet,
For
dear. Not
adding more.
Not yet.
Can we register for the 5K?
Thank
you.
I got all kind of things on. Not yet, not yet. But we will get that up and running. We can get registered. We can start getting registered this weekend. All right. Thank you for asking that question. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished. We gave up the right to not be amazing. We simply don't have the right to not be amazing because we already are. I'm so super excited. Self-Love Queens Adventure. Some of us will head up 7 days from now. In 7 more days, some of us will be going up on Wednesday to prepare. And then all the ladies will be up on Thursday. Yay. Yes, 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 yes. The Queen's Adventure is happening on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes, me too. I'm so excited. Me too. I'm so super excited. We started packing yesterday. We started packing. Good morning. Good morning. We started packing yesterday, and it's just making it more and more real. It's making it more and more real. So I love y'all. I look forward to continuing to be with, to serve, to honor Papa with the gift that is me, and honor you, each of you that are gifts as well. All right. Have a beloved day, an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.